A hard shot. Danielle Smith and Schreiner splits them, hits the gate. Ball's thrown in. Stoner throws it in to Amryan at 2. And they hold Nicole Matson with a really hard shot to left center. Jocelyn Whitney, last year on the infamous team out of Colorado. And Trailer hits it down and hard into the hole. And she will be on first. Runners on first and second. No outs. And that's going to bring up Kaylin Ensweiler, the shortstop. A lot of action. The women's will conclude tomorrow as Ensweiler hits it to the right side of the field, and bases are loaded for April UTEC. 1-0 ball game. Inside outs it and finds turf and some. Ball's thrown in. Amryan throws home and cut off by Sarah Davis, the catcher, number 10, with a double to right center field. Amryan there to make the out, and that is the first out of the inning. One away. A chopper up the middle. Stoner there to field it. Gets one. Amryan covering the bag. And 2 away. And she can hit the ball hard. As she goes to the right side of the field, Hickman relays it in. Tries to get the out at 2, but not in time. And that is an RBI single by Bordeaux. And now Rain Spencer, the catcher, number 11, coming up to the plate. And LaFamilia will go on to play Classic Glass tomorrow. Short chopper to Stoner. Stoner tosses it to Amryan, and that will retire the side. But not before 4 runs come across here in the top of the first for the SFK SmashItSports. Casey Bray hits the ball down. Trailer not able to come up with it. And that is a leadoff single. LaFamilia won the D Worlds, then C Worlds, then B Worlds, then A Worlds. And Alyssa Schreiner has been part of all 4 of those teams. And here they are fighting to stay alive in the Major World Series. She was battling an ACL injury, and just glad to see her back here at the end of the year. She's one of the best infielders in the game, and you get to see her hitting there as she moves the runners across each bag. Now bases loaded. Swung on, getting underneath it. Ooh, almost caught by the catcher. As you can tell, she leaned way out in front trying to cut that ball down. The pitcher here for SFK, Stacy Burke, delivers a strike. It is cut and chopped down, going to find turf. Schreiner rounding third, ball's going home, offline. And Schreiner comes across. That is a 2 RBI single by way of Danielle Smith, AKA Little D.
The lead in half is 4-2.
Swung on, going to find the turf. And Stoner will hold up at 3. Bases loaded yet again for LaFamilia. And Joy Lynn Ramian. Swung down. It's going into no man's land and finds turf. Everybody's advances a base. Joylyn Ramian with an RBI single brings in Caitlin Stoner from third.
Into the box, Jennifer.
Could it be back in no man's land? Faye Gaines makes the catch, throws home. And Little D running home with a nice fancy slide. And that is an RBI sac fly as Danielle Smith scores home.
Sarah, put it on a tee, Sarah. There it is.
Sarah Davis right over the shortstop's head. And that is an RBI single, and they are stringing these hits together. Davis with an RBI single.
Sarah won. Joy won.
Jenny Jones, the pitcher, swung on.
Oh no.
They're talking, and Ramian holds up at 2. Davis holds up at 1.
Hey, work hard, Faith. Come on, Faith.
Faye Gaines comes in and catches it, and that will retire the side. So the pitcher, Stacy Burke, hits the ball right up the middle.
Good job, you remember that?
Faye Gaines reached on successfully right up the middle. Ryan turns it herself, and Casey Britt stays on the bag. Ryan with a double play. And that is a double play just like that. And now we have Nicole Matson. Matson flying out, Hickman underneath it. And boom, 1, 2, 3 outs. And that is not what you want if you're SFK. So LaFamilia. Ooh, right off the pitcher's glove. Burke unable to make the play, but still deflected, maybe slowed the ball down a little bit. And that is an out record. That is a lot of walks by them 3 alone, as Caitlin Stoner right up the middle. And Casey Britt will be held up by the coach at 3rd, and Stoner stays at 1st. So runners on the corners in a hurry. Left fielder in the batter's box, came up huge last inning. Chopped down, the third baseman running across into foul territory, and brought in by Nicole Matson. Trying to drive in Casey Britt over from third base. And Trailer finds that ball, and that is it. Scoreless second inning from SFK and LaFamilia. Third base coach. Trailer finding that USSSA sign out in center field, and a leadoff single by Trailer, and that's going to bring up Caitlin Ensweiler. That is high and swung on. Could just be a double play. Ryan comes, makes the tag on Trailer, but not able to get the runner, Ensweiler. So great to see the type of talent that we have playing the game of slow pitch. And there she inside outs it to center field and reaches on successfully. That's going to bring up Laura Bradley as UTEC gets to first. We have people I've seen, Ashley Langoni, who played for LSU. This is UTEC, who played, oh, just missed it. UTEC played for Oregon, the Ducks. These ladies are some of the best of the best. You do not want to go scoreless in 2 back-to-back innings. Real right up the middle. Schreiner gets it in, and they're going home. And not going to be fielded cleanly by the infield, and that is a run, and the equalizer. Tied 5-5. SFK's venture here. And Stoner gets the ball at 2. Ryan. Five, runners in scoring position. Swung on. An inside ball. Should be deep enough. And that is an out. Both runners will advance. Hick from second to third. And Joylyn Ramian scores from third home. So here comes Stacy Burke with the pitch. right out of the reach of the infielders, and that's going to be extra bases. Jenny Jones is scooting around the base path, and that is an RBI triple. 7-5, runners on the corners, one away. Casey Britt in the batter's box. Right back where it came from. Great play by the middle infielder. Meathead. They call her that because she is one tough son of a gun. And unfortunately, she cannot reach on successfully, especially SmashItSports.com. Stoner comes a long way to make that play, but just not in time to get the runner. Shot down the right side. Casey Britt fielded, thrown over to Ryan, and that is an out. Scanning the outfield. Right up the middle, just out of the reach of the pitcher. Little D comes up firing, but not before Amanda Clark is safe at second, sliding into second. Runners on first and second. Popped up, Stoner's calling Joylyn off. And Stoner taking control there in the infield, and that is the second out of the inning. Swung on, Hickman out to right field, tracks it down at the line, and that is the third out. Batting in the number 3 hole. Caitlin Stoner finding the gap. That's going to be extra bases. She might try to go 3, and the coach is calling her over, and that is a stand-up triple for Caitlin Stoner, leading things off here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Because she's here at the Women's Major World Series. And Danielle Smith is so fast. If you don't field that ball cleanly, you're not getting her out this weekend. Ramian watches the ball in, swung on. Will it find turf? It will. Fair ball, fair ball. And runners will advance. Hick swung on, flying out to deep left center. Caught. Nice piece of running by Adriana Sanders as Little D comes in from third. And the ball game is now 9-5, 1 out. Runners on first and second. As you hear the teammates clapping and cheering for Sarah Davis. Swung on, the ball's flying out to left. And it will land just shy of the left fielder out there. Laura Bradley not able to make a play on it. And Davis reaches on again. Right back up the middle, just out of the reach of the shortstop, Caitlin Ensweiler. Joylyn's going home. The throw is offline. And there goes Davis to third, and they are moving, ladies and gentlemen. Jenny Jones, bottom of the 4th inning, 1 out, 2 runners in scoring position. Christian hits the ball out to left field. Hauled in by Bradley, but Davis tags up from third, so a sac fly. 12-5, another run comes across. Hickman on second. And that is a no pitch. The umpire was Otero. No, that is Ensweiler screaming, "I got it," and that is the third out of the inning. But LaFamilia putting up 5 in the bottom of the inning, 12-5 after 4. Jenny Jones delivering a pitch. Hit out to left center field. Trailer off the top of the fence. She will be a play at 2. Unable to hold it in. That was relayed very well by the left fielder, Danielle Smith. Christian over, making the throw. A one-hopper to Casey Britt, the first baseman. And Tiffany Christian making that look easy. UTEC swung on. Ball's flying back. Schreiner camped underneath it, makes the catch. Throws to Joy Lynn Ramian at third. And the runner is not able to advance. And this is Laura Bradley, the left fielder. Stoner. One hop to Casey Britt. And that retires the side. Welcome back here in the bottom of the 5th inning. LaFamilia over SFK 12-5. Alyssa Schreiner. A chopper to trailer over at second. Reach down, makes the play. And that is one pitch, one swing, one out. Right back up the middle, Ensweiler. Thrown over to first and doubled up is Stoner at one. And that is 3 outs. Caitlin Stoner up the middle. One hop to Casey Britt for the first out. Number 10 here in the batter's box. Gets up and underneath. Danielle Smith using her speed down the line and makes the out. Send a little thanks and shout out to those guys and the directors as well, doing everything they can to make these tournaments run smooth. And Stoner using that bounce turf shot that everybody uses. And Casey Britt gobbles that up. LaFamilia needs to score 3 to end this game by mercy rule, 10-run rule. Faye Gaines with the track down in center field, made a long run. Let's see what Joy can do here. Swung on. Does she do it again? She does not. Foul ball. So now they have a strike on. If the batter has a strike, it must be fair. Trailer trying to make the play. Short hop. And Joy Lynn hustles down the line. Ramian safe at 1.
Joy got 1. Get in. Get in.
Oh, nice try by Ensweiler. Or the 5-man, I apologize. Yeah, Ensweiler.
And that one banged on the right side. It may have gone off.
Sarah Davis hits the ball up and back. Left fielder at the wall, caught by Bradley, and that is an RBI sac fly as Hickman is able to get to second from first, and Ramian, number 50, scoring from third base. 13-5. Hannah Smith swung on. The left fielder running in, sliding catch, and gives her team another chance to score some runs. A shot over to Joy Lynn Ramian makes that play easy. Jenny Jones. Hickman running in, and Sanders cutting it off, and that is 2 quick pitches, 2 quick swings, and 2 quick outs. SFK down to their last outs. But down to Fagans, a shot out to left, and SFK will see another at-bat as Nicole Matson, the third baseman, steps up after Priscilla Faye Gaines, the center fielder, hits a solo to left field.
I didn't know. It was my first time here, you know what I'm saying? And that bitch just sent one out the park.
And that will do it as the ball is brought in, tracked by Alyssa Schreiner to end the ball game. And that is SFK Easton Miken SmashItSports' end of the 2022 season.